So this lesson is going to be like wordplay because we're going to do a lot of wordplay. Whoa, amazing. And the idea here, let's pretend we have a beach tennis place called Foot on the Sand, and let's ask ChatGPT a bunch of stuff. Let's start. ChatGPT. Again, you don't need to call him by his name, but again, good form. Write a poem about a beach tennis location called Foot in the Sand. And again, why would you need to write a poem, right? But think about this like this. You don't need the entire poem. You can only take like 1 or 2 verses, and if it's nice for you and it fits into any marketing you might be doing, into any ads or in creative at all, it might be useful for you. For example, here, the ocean waves crash and roar, the seagulls sing a tune galore, the sand feels soft and pure, a paradise by the sea for shore. The sand feels soft and pure. This single verse here can be used for anything you want for your sand beach, like your beach tennis location, because the sand, yeah, might feel indeed soft and pure, and this is just such a nice combination of adjectives. So you don't need the entire poem. At foot in the sand, the fun never ends, as the day turns into night with new friends. I mean, that's amazing. Play under the moon and stars, crafting memories that will leave their hearts. So we had like a nice verse here. We had a 4 verse, very nice here. So come to the beach, grab a racket and ball, and experience the thrill of it all. At foot in the sand where tennis is grand, and the beach is perfect heavenly land. So, I mean, you get the idea here. But you can also do some things like just rhymes, For example, for the same place, write some headlines that rhyme with its name. And again, let's have more control over it, because I really want you to understand that you have a lot of control over ChatGPT. So let's ask for 7 headlines. Take a stand at foot in the sand, experience tennis grand at foot in the sand. You'll see that some of them won't be nice, like this one was like, find romance, makes no sense. Well, find romance makes no sense was even better. Make a plan to play on the sand. Nice one. Join the band. Terrible. Make a demand. Terrible. Give a hand. So the first one was the one that made most sense. So you can even go further and ask him something like, give me 5 more variations similar to number 1 you just created. Take a chance on a game of beach dance. It's not beach dance, man. Make a date for a tennis mate. Have a blast on the beach with a racket in hand. I really like this 3rd one. Have a blast on the beach with a racket in hand. Join the fun in the sun with a match to be won. Yeah, this one's a little bit more competitive, but you get the idea. Seize the day with a game to play on the bay. Wow, these ones are almost a tongue twister, but very nice. Can you feel it? Seize the day with a game to play on the bay. Especially if you are, on the bay, on the West Coast. That on itself is already like a very nice idea for a tagline anywhere. And also, one thing that I really like about ChatGPT, and that comes in handy, even if you don't need like an entire poem, a verse, or rhymes, but you just need like synonyms. Well, how many times have you opened Thesaurus or any other online dictionaries to find synonyms for something started with a certain letter, or with certain limitations? ChatGPT is amazing for this. So let's go back to foot in the sand. Foot in the sand might be like, and again, I just realized that it might be foot on the sand, but your foot might be inside the sand as well. So the idea here is like, give me a synonym for amazing, but that starts with the letter F, like because of foot in the sand. Fantastic. Okay, so, and what about starting with the letter S, because of sand? Sensational, wow. It's just so fast that makes you feel a little dumb for not thinking about this faster, So Another one. Stupendos. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit pretentious, but you get the idea. So what have we seen here so far? We have seen poems, we have seen rhymes, we have seen synonyms with limitations, and you can also, you know, like ask for names. So give me similar names, Suriname, foot in the sand. Sand Court Haven, Beach Tens Oasis. Beach Tens Oasis even has some rhymes to it, you know. Sand Ace, Sun, Sand and Serve, Sea Breeze Ten Center, Coastal Net Zone. You can see that whenever you ask him for some suggestions on things, like 50% or so, you know, like 50 to 80% will be trash. But those 10 to 20%, you know, they more than pay for itself, especially when you are using ChatGPT for free, you know. So Wordplay here, again, is one of my favorite things you can do with like ChatGPT. I was just typing it here because a lot of times you need to not only know your customer, and we knew about them a little bit more here with problems and objections, or shrink and enlarge some text, but you will need to, you know, like have a synonym or alliteration or a better way to put something. And having these, you know, like at the blink of an eye is just amazing. So again, we'll see in the next lesson how to put everything we have seen so far to create a headline for this course. And I hope you'll really see and like how everything fits together, okay? So I'll see you in the next one.